I'm here in Seymour, Texas, and we are kicking off the Hometown Pride Tour by visiting the city's Salt Fork Recreational Complex. In 1999, the city bought what was once a country club and turned it into a recreational area, not just for its citizens, but for the surrounding area. The complex is home to a 9-hole golf course, a golf simulator, a swimming pool, a tennis court, and several fishing ponds stocked by the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department. City Administrator Jeff Brazier says he believes the community really enjoys the facility.
People come out here and just walk, or maybe bring their dog out to the tank to run around. We do have so many avid golfers here in town. And then people families that just want to hang out by the swimming pool or enjoy the 19th hole. But you really need green spaces and opportunities for your community, regardless of what size it is. And we really feel blessed that we have such a beautiful, beautiful course.
The complex isn't just for locals. Golf supervisor Todd Hentrisk says people come from all over to enjoy the course.
We have a lot of golfers that come here from the city, Wichita Falls, Dallas area, that come out here and play. And the reason they come is because it's so easy. They don't have to worry about hurry up on their play, that type of stuff. They can come out here and enjoy the day and just have a good time.
Brazier says the complex is a great place for family bonding.
So really just coming out here with my sons and playing around at least once a month is probably my fondest and best memory.
Join me tomorrow as I see more about Seymour. Hunter Doty, News Channel 6. Continuing our Hometown Pride Tour, I'm taking a step back in time and visiting the Whiteside Museum of Natural History. Seymour is known for its high concentration of Dimetrodon fossils. So in 2014, Judge Clyde Whiteside decided the town needed a museum focused around paleontology. Now that museum has celebrated over a decade of service to the community and recently expanded by over 9,000 square feet, adding exhibits on dinosaurs and Ice Age mammals to its exhibit roster. The museum also features exhibits on local fossils, geology, prehistoric fish, and even living, breathing reptiles. Assistant Director Holly Simon says the museum isn't just fun, but a service to the community.
Being that Seymour is away from all the big cities like Dallas and Abilene, they don't have access to museums and zoos and get that extra education. So the fact that the museum's here, we're giving a more hands-on educational experience for the kids and adults so they can learn about not only something different, but also learn about the ancient history that is literally found in their backyard.
She also tells me that even though the fossils were found in Seymour, the citizens haven't been able to appreciate them until recently.
During that time is when the bigger museums were starting to appear, like the American, Smithsonian, Chicago Field. So all of the fossils were taken to those museums, and the locals never got a chance to learn about the fossils here until about 10 years ago when the Whiteside was established. This is the first time that the fossils actually get to stay in Seymour, and that's really important for the locals because they finally get to learn about the ancient history.
Simon also let me know the museum doubles as a functioning fossil lab.
So we have a fossil lab in the back where we clean the fossils to get them ready not only for exhibits but also research, and we encourage college students and younger to come and use our fossils for their research as well because we have so much that we can't do it all ourselves.
Seymour might be known for the Dimetrodon, but we aren't Dimetrodon yet. Join me again tomorrow as we explore even more about this amazing town. Hunter Doty, News Channel 6. Yesterday I explored the Seymour Natural History Museum, and today I'm looking at the human history of the area by visiting the Baylor County Museum. The Baylor County Museum sits quaintly on Seymour's Washington Street and holds secrets of the county's past many have forgotten. The museum features exhibits on the first settlers of the area, hometown veterans, and local education. Historic Commission member Janice Thornhill tells me the museum helps community members understand the past.
I think helps us to have more of a connection with our ancestors and with how we came to be where we are today. And so I think that having the museum serves as a resource for many people.
Thornhill also tells me that those visiting from out of town enjoy the museum as well.
Some of those visitors are the ones who stay the longest. I mean, they end up staying longer than they had planned to. And because they're kind of amazed at all the different things that we do have in here.
She says she loves seeing kids have fun at the museum.
They'll ask questions, or where did that come from? Or my grandma had one of those, my great-grandma for them. So I think it's a place where you can kind of see the history and understand where we came from.
The museum is free to visit and is open from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesday through Friday. We have 2 days left in our Seymour Hometown Pride Tour, so stick around and join us again tomorrow as we continue exploring the town. Hunter Doty, News Channel 6. Jumping back into our Seymour Hometown Pride Tour, today I'm highlighting a youth group with the goal of revitalizing parts of the town. Students in Seymour's Youth Leadership Program are working hard to bring life to different areas in the community. This is the third year for these projects, and the students are currently working on a dog park they refer to as the Bark Park. In the past, the group reshaped vacant lots, turning them into a community hangout area called The Lot and a bike park known as the Speedway. A member of the Speedway project, Araya Ladd, says it means the world to her to be involved with these projects.
I see all these unused areas in town, and it kind of just makes me sad because you see something and you know it used to be fun, it used to be bigger, it used to be better, and people have just let it die down. So when you give new life to something, it kind of makes you feel good, it makes you feel like you're being able to give back even if it's something this small.
Another student, Peyton Baldwin, was part of the program's first project and says it's rewarding to see people using the space.
It was great to see what people did here after we were done with it, to see kids come in here and play and to see people have picnics at lunchtime. It was everything, yeah.
Heaven Betts is currently working on Seymour's Bark Park and says the community has been very supportive.
The community has been a great help to this project. They help get it known out to other places. They have been a great help with donations. We've got a lot of donations from this community, and so it's really great to see.
Along with that project, the city will build a skate park addition for the city's Speedway bike park. Construction on the Bark Park starts next week, and they hope to hold the grand opening on August 16th. Join me again tomorrow as we conclude our Hometown Pride Tour by visiting the longest consecutive running rodeo in Texas. Hunter Doty, News Channel 6. We are finishing out our Hometown Pride Tour by exploring one of the longest running traditions in Seymour. Every second weekend in July since 1896, the city of Seymour has held its rodeo. And recently, it gained the title of the longest running consecutive rodeo in Texas. The rodeo features events such as barrel racing, bull riding, and roping, as well as food and live musical performances. Rodeo board member Ryan Stafford says the event has true historic significance.
And then the second year, they had the infamous Quanah Parker bring, they say, 300 to 500 of the Comanche Indians over, and they held an Indian rodeo that year with ours. And so it's just been a long-standing tradition. We've never canceled any rodeo events in Seymour, Texas.
He also tells me that people come from far and wide to see the rodeo.
I know we've got people from DFW and Austin area and all over that really come in, and you know, the tradition of rodeo alone I think is a good draw, but then as we've started getting bigger bands and whatnot, you know, our reach has kind of exploded in that sense.
But rodeo treasurer Trish Sturgeon says keeping up the rodeo's historic streak is harder than many think.
It starts right after the rodeo. We start hiring judges, announcers. We're already start looking for bands for next year. It never stops.
If you miss out tonight, you have another chance tomorrow. It's an all-day event that starts at 8 a.m. and features a settlers reunion and a parade through downtown Seymour. Then night 2 of the rodeo, followed by a Dylan Willer concert to close out the weekend. General admission for the 129th Annual Seymour Rodeo and Reunion starts at $15 and can be purchased on site. Thank you for following our Seymour Hometown Pride Tour. All of the articles for the places I visited can be found on our website, newschannel6now.com. Hunter Doty, News Channel 6.